Good morning, everyone. Okay, today we're going to do exponents versus square roots. Okay, so you already know what exponents are. I'll probably give you one that you already know. Okay, so this is 5 squared, or it's also pronounced 5 to the power of 2. Okay, so the 5 is called your base, and the 2 is your exponent. Okay, so the vocabulary. Now, what does this mean? What is 5 to the power of 2? It means 5 times 5. The 2 tells the 5 to repeat itself 2 times. It's not 5 times 2. It's 5 times 5. 5 times itself. So 5 times 5 is 25. So therefore, 5 squared is equal to 25. Okay? So that's what an exponent is. An exponent has a base and the exponent. Okay? So that's something you should know. All right, so let's go in order. So 1 squared, what's 1 times 1? 1. Make this list. It's going to be useful for the next 2 weeks. 2 squared, what's 2 times 2? 4. What's 3 squared? What's 3 times 3? 9. Not 3 times 2, 3 times 3. What's 4 squared? 4 times 4? 16. Okay. 5 squared? 5 times 5? 25. 6 squared. What's 6 times 6? 36. 7 squared. What's 7 times 7? 49. 8 squared. What's 8 times 8? 64. Okay. How am I getting these numbers? I'm just multiplying this number by itself. It's twin. 6 times 6, 36. 7 times 7, 49. 8 times 8, 64. So you just repeat the number and multiply. Okay. Don't multiply by 2. That's the number one mistake. All right, let's keep going. 9 squared, 81. 10 squared, 10 times 10, 100. 11 squared, 121. 12 squared, 144. In my opinion, I think you should have these memorized by now. These are pretty easy multiplication-wise numbers. You should have them memorized. Okay, now we go into the ones you may not have memorized yet. 13 squared, 169. 14 squared, 196. It's like this one, just the numbers are flipped. 15 squared, 225. 16 squared is 256. You want to make sure you copy these down. They're going to be on your classwork. Basically, here are your answers. You're welcome. Whoa, where am I at? 17. 17 squared is 289. 18 squared is 324. 19 squared is 361. And 20 squared is 400. All right, so that concludes today's lesson. And all you have to remember is that if I give you 13 squared, that really just means 13 times 13. You can use your multiplication chart. You can use this chart, 13 times 13, 169. So my answer is 169. Okay, so these are what we call exponents. Okay, you want to make sure what number that is on top. If it was a different number, we would repeat it multiple times. Okay, for example, if it's 3 to the power of 3, 3, so that would be 3 times 3 times 3, because it says to the power of 3, so therefore you multiply it. You repeat it 3 times. 1, 2, 3, multiply it. This gives me 9 times 3, so this would equal 27. We're not going to dive into that too much. So this is day one. Tomorrow we are going to talk about square roots. So pretty easy lesson for today.